Welcome to episode 317 of WWE SuperCard with me, Kenneth Knight, Season 2. And before we start the regular video, I thought I would show you what next month's Money in the Bank reward cycle will feature. It will feature Rusev, John Cena, and Becky Lynch. And I've had people tell me that Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns will be on there as well. They will not be. Sorry, Rainbow Warrior, but I found out that the only cards that are going to be on there is the Rusev, John Cena, and Becky Lynch for event cards. All these Money in the Bank reward cycles are going to feature some type of pay-per-view. Like last one was Money in the Bank. This one's going to be Battleground cards. So the cards available is for the event cards itself is Rusev, John Cena, and Becky Lynch. I plan on getting the Becky Lynch and proing her. That's what I'm going to be planning on doing. But it's right here on the SuperCard Twitter page that this next month's cycle will be Rusev, John Cena, and Becky Lynch. So I'm pretty sure that the other ones will not be there. Rainbow Warrior, I'm sorry, but I don't think they're going to be there. Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins will be gone. I believe there are going to be different cards every cycle, in my opinion. That's also a way I've been hearing other people talk, that every month, every cycle, they will replace the Seth Rollins and the Seth Rollins card and like the Roman Reigns with these new cards every 40 days. And these are going to be the three cards we're going to have featured on the next one, which are Battleground cards. So I expect all the 40-day cycles on Money in the Bank will be Battleground stuff like Battleground and SummerSlam and so on and so forth. But I'll be right back with the gameplay portion of this video. I just thought I'd let you all know up front about next month's Money in the Bank reward cycle, which is less than 3 days away. I think it's a little over maybe a little under 2 days away before the cycle ends and the new cycle begins, and you'll have these new cards. So I'll be right back. I am back with this episode 318, and at the front of the video I put out what the Money in the Bank rewards will be in let's see, in how many days there's left. 2 days, 19 hours, and 24 minutes. Then these prizes will reset. So let's go ahead and go into the Money in the Bank. And for instance, the Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns cards will be gone, I've been understanding. I've had people tell me that the Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins is probably going to stay. They are not going to stay. They're going to be reset to Becky Lynch and Rusev and John Cena, way I'm understanding. So I may be right, I may be wrong, but my understanding is the Seth Rollins card and this Roman Reigns card will be replaced with two new cards. And of course, all the rest of the prizes like Alberto Del Rio and all these up here will also be replaced with new cards at the end of this cycle, which is in less than 3 days. So in less than 3 days, I'm going after that Becky Lynch card. I'm going to pro that Becky Lynch right away. By the time that 3 days is up, I plan on having enough points to get the two Becky Lynch cards and pro her out as soon as possible. Because I am in need for a good WrestleMania Diva, and that will be a great WrestleMania Diva. And I will be going for her when this Money in the Bank prize is reset. As I said, this Money in the Bank one was specifically after the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. The next one is going to be officially after the next pay-per-view that is coming on tomorrow's pay-per-view. So it's going to be Battleground cards instead of Money in the Bank cards. And I'm looking very forward to getting that Becky Lynch for sure. It's going to be a great card. And might as well get in some gameplay portion of the video. Way I'm understanding the WrestleMania card for this event is Braun Strowman, which is not a great card at all. So I will not be going for Braun Strowman probably. I'll do the best I can, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get Braun Strowman, WrestleMania, and this Survivor card without paying money. And I'm definitely not going to pay money to get a Braun Strowman WrestleMania card because I can't pro it. Because when it first came out, It was available on a team event that I was unable to, my team was unable to get it, so we won't be, I'm not going to be really trying real hard for that Braun Strowman card, which is the WrestleMania card, or that Bray Wyatt WrestleMania event card, but I'd like to have that Bray Wyatt WrestleMania event card, but I just don't have the money to do it with, so I won't be getting that one on this Ring Domination. I've been trying to play my butt off on this Ring Domination, but without being able to afford to buy double picks, it's almost impossible, to be honest with you. And I'm trying to get this fixed. There we go. Sorry about that. This BlueStacks 2 really ticks me off because when you come down here at the bottom, it pops up your menu at the bottom, and I get tired of that, but it's all good. And let's go ahead and use Paul Heyman. I'm going to go after that Roman Reigns card with this Edge card here, which won't be a problem. I'd rather have the Becky Lynch WrestleMania Money in the Bank card over the freaking Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins anyway, so I'll be happy when I get that card, very much so, because like I said, I really need it badly. So let's go ahead and put AJ Styles in here. And they're going to put their AJ Styles in here. Let's go ahead and put Triple H in here. And they're going to go after my Triple H with The Undertaker, so they're probably going to win that one. But it's all good. I'll go use Miss Elizabeth here. And I'm just going to go put that card right here. That should give me a 5-4 win. And it does. And I am getting a new computer here in the next month or two, which will be a new laptop I'm getting to make my videos with. I'm also going to start live streaming again on Twitch. BlueStacks 2 now has a feature where you can actually live stream right straight from, oh, I got a piece there, right straight from the app. So the BlueStacks you can live stream to Twitch from now. I just started that recently. And see if I can find it real quick. Yeah, I don't show it right now, but when you first open up BlueStacks, it's got an option where you can actually log on to Twitch with it now. So I thought that was pretty darn cool. And see what I mean? This bottom here, the toolbar down here at the bottom, it pops up when you're full screen on BlueStacks, and I hate that part. But I'll get used to it eventually, considering BlueStacks 2 is what I have to use now, unfortunately, but it's just how it is. And let's go ahead and find a match that I'd rather not go against that deck. Went against that deck yesterday and got annihilated. Excuse me. And I did get my WrestleMania poll yesterday, and I'll show you all what WrestleMania poll I got here in a minute. But I was saying maybe there was a glitch and my enhancement reset my WrestleMania poll, and someone told me, that wouldn't reset your WrestleMania poll. There's no glitch like that. So I said, okay, whatever, because I could not pull a WrestleMania card. Well, I'll be darned if I didn't pull a WrestleMania card right after yesterday's video. Right after I finished the video, 5 games later, I pulled a WrestleMania card off the RD board. So I'll show you guys after this game which one I pulled. I hope it's a charisma match. It is. Good. I should win this one. Be it a charisma match. Yep, sure do. I got him beating Charisma. So I'm going to win that match. But after this match, I'll show you which WrestleMania card I pulled off the Ring Domination board yesterday. Actually, my son Charles was playing it when it was pulled off the board. So he actually pulled it himself, and he was like, Daddy, Daddy, Daddy. He ran outside to me, Daddy, 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 looky, I got your WrestleMania poll. I said, well, good. And I looked at it, and it was a pretty decent WrestleMania poll. It's not a pro, but it's a decent WrestleMania poll. I never know, I might get him on my ladder reward, but I'll show you here in a few short seconds which WrestleMania card I pulled. And they're going to challenge their own card, and they're going to win their own card back. Go ahead and go with Kevin Owens here. and they're gonna try taking the Kevin Owens. If this is speed, I might be able to win it. That speed, I don't know. I don't have enough. I did. I won it. That's good for me. And go ahead and put that right there. And I'm gonna win this match. Oh, 4 picks. And right after I get my picks, I'll go ahead and show you what WrestleMania poll I got yesterday. Actually, my son Charles pulled it, but he was playing my game yesterday and pulled it off the board, off the RD board, which I thought was pretty cool. He was excited, more excited about it than I was. And I'm making my video kind of early this morning. It's just a little bit before 8 o'clock in the morning, Eastern Standard Time where I live. I'm making this video early today because in a few hours, me and my family will be leaving for Cincinnati, Ohio to go see the Cincinnati Reds versus the Arizona Diamondbacks at the Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio. And this will be my kids' very first Major League Baseball game they've ever gone to. I know I told you I was going to show you my WrestleMania poll, but I decided to go another match, but I had an easy one come up. But as I was saying, me and my family will be going to Ohio today. Here in a few hours, we're leaving to go to a baseball game of the Cincinnati Reds versus the Arizona Diamondbacks. So I'll be great. It'll be, like I said, my boys' very first Major League Baseball game they've ever gone to. So they've been to AA games, but they've never been to an MLB game. So we're going to go take a look at a Major League Baseball game tonight. It'll be fun and exciting. My boys are going to enjoy it, I'm sure. I know I will. I've been to one Major League Baseball game in the past. Actually, a couple of them. I've been to, I've seen the Houston Astros play at Minute Maid Ballpark when Minute Maid Ballpark was first built back in my days when I was in the Army, stationed in Texas. And when I was a child, I actually got to see the Chicago Cubs play against the Cincinnati Reds in Wrigley Field in Chicago. So it'll be great fun. I know I had great fun at my first Major League Baseball game I ever went to when I was a kid. So I'm sure my kids are going to enjoy it themselves. So it's going to be a fun time. And if we get there for the first 25,000 fans, which we plan on showing up 2 hours early, it shouldn't be a problem. We will be getting a pre-baseball cap. It's cap night at the ballpark where the first 25,000 fans gets a Cincinnati Reds baseball cap, compliments of Fox Sports Ohio. So the game tonight will be televised on Fox Sports Ohio. So maybe we'll get our little ugly mugs on TV. You never know. And I'm going to go ahead and train this card on video so I can show y'all what WrestleMania poll I got. That WrestleMania card is what I need to train up right now because it hasn't been trained up yet. It hasn't been leveled all the way up yet, I should say. So I'm going to go to WrestleMania here on this thing here. And I'm going to go ahead and scroll down to the end of WrestleMania cards and you will see which card I got. This one right here. This is the card that my son pulled off the board, off the RD board yesterday. It was Finn Balor. So that is my newest WrestleMania poll, Finn Balor. But like I said previously, he is not a pro right now, so I will not be able to pro him up because he's just not a pro right now. But maybe I'll get a second one later on down the road in the near future. You never know. And I've got plenty of fusion food and stuff. But I'm going to go ahead and train up my rares and below, my rares, uncommons, and commons. And I will save my super rares and above for fusions. But I will train them up with these uncommons and commons. As you see, Finn Balor is my newest poll. And wish me luck. I'm hoping to get one of those divas on the WrestleMania Fusion as well. I hope I get Alita. That'd be great to have Alita. That'd be awful cool. And I'm definitely going to get that Becky Lynch WrestleMania card off the Money in the Bank as well. And pro it out, and I'll have a very good diva. Finally, I'll have my first pro WrestleMania diva. Looking very forward to getting that WrestleMania Pro Diva, let me tell you. The Battleground WrestleMania Pro Diva, too. So, it'll be stronger than your normal cards, almost as strong as the regular event card. Actually, the regular event cards, WrestleMania event cards, and the Money in the Bank cards are pretty equal. Some are actually stronger in some areas, so that'd be a great card to have, a WrestleMania Money in the Bank Pro. I'll be working hard to get it trained up once I get them, that's for sure, because I want to get her in my deck immediately. It won't do me no good in ring domination, but it will do me good for Road to Glory and stuff, so like Road to Glories and stuff, it will really help. Yeah, I know I'm about to lose some rare cards or above. And that gives them up to level 20 of 25, so that's where my Finn Balor stands right now. He's level 20 of 25. I'll finish leveling up very soon, considering I got a couple double picks off the board yesterday I'm using. That'll help me fill up my cards pretty quickly, and I'll have him completely leveled up before you know it. So let's go ahead and get back in here and play another game. Let's see if we can scout one that we can beat here. I'm definitely not going to beat that Seth Rollins card, so not taking a chance. And darn it, I backed all the way out. I do that all the time, don't I? I tell you. And thanks for everyone who watched my video yesterday, my first video in a month. I appreciate it. Appreciate your comments as always. I haven't had a chance to comment back hardly to anybody on here yet. I did comment back to Rainbow Warrior. Big shout out to Rainbow Warrior. He's an awesome guy. And I've been watching his channel grow since he started when he was on the one of the Biggie Dude shout out contest. So been watching him ever since, and he comes to watch my videos too, and I appreciate that. So don't let me not say thank you, Rainbow Warrior, because I appreciate your support, and I'm sure you appreciate my support as well. So it's all good. It works both ways. And if anybody hasn't subscribed to Rainbow Warrior, you need to do so. He's an awesome dude. And I'm not going to put his link in here, but he usually comments on my videos. So I know he commented on my yesterday's video. So if you want to subscribe to him, if you haven't subscribed to Rainbow Warrior, you can follow his name. You click on his name, and it'll take you to his YouTube channel. And make sure you give him a subscribe. He's an awesome dude. And hashtag Burritos Nation. Yeah, buddy. He's an awesome guy. So he's a good supporter of mine, and I support him as well. So that's great. It's great to have friends in the SuperCard community. Let me tell you, I got lots of friends in the SuperCard community. It's also cool to have friends in the SuperCard community. It's really awesome. So I enjoy it very much. And we're going to lose that match, but we're going to go ahead and put AJ Styles in here. And let's see here. I really don't have nothing to challenge any of these other cards right now, so hopefully they don't challenge me. And they're going to. I'll be darned. Hope it's a charisma match. And I'm going to win at the pop-up power bomb. Oh yeah, that's awesome. And I'm going to win this one, so another 8 picks for me, plus the ones I left behind last time because I hit the card limit. I usually train my cards off camera, but I went ahead and trained it on camera this time so you can see that WrestleMania poll my son pulled off the RD board yesterday for me. When he was playing RD for me when I was in the van driving to my mom and dad's yesterday to go take care of the garden. We have a garden out there, and we got lots and lots of good produce coming ripe and stuff. So I got a super rare Dean Ambrose on that shard piece, so that piece of the card. I got 11 more picks. See if I can. Oh, I guessed it right off the back. 2 in a row. Let's see if I can keep this streak going. Nope, unfortunately, the streak just got broken. And broken for sure. Let's see if we can get something here. I still got 6 picks, so I still got a good chance to get another piece of this card before I go play another game. So I did get another pick doubler, which is cool. So I can go with that one. Nope, not that one. Definitely know this is Kevin Owens for sure now. And there we go. We got a piece of the name there. Let's go down here. And my streak got broken right away that time. I didn't get a 2-game streak that time. And that's going to lose on that one, so it's all good. I did watch the Cincinnati Reds versus the Arizona Diamondbacks on TV last night, and the Cincinnati Reds won 6-2. And one of their players, their better players, hit a home run yesterday right to the field I'm going to be setting in tonight. So I'm hoping he hits one tonight so I can catch one of his home run balls. That'd be cool. That'd be awesome. But we shall see. But we got seats right outside of the left field wall, so if the home run gets hit out there, there's a good chance I'm going to get myself a souvenir. So hopefully we'll get lucky enough to do that. But we'll see. If we don't, it's still all good because it's still going to be a fun thing to do. Go see my boys enjoy their very first Major League Baseball game at a Major League Baseball field in Ohio. So be cool. Very first team they get to see play in the major leagues in person is Cincinnati Reds. So I thought that was pretty awesome. So I'm not going after that card up the top there because he's probably stronger than Scalisto unless I get a speed match, and I'm not going to bet it on getting a speed match. So, and let's see here, and we'll put the Undertaker under him. Why not? And they're going to go after me with Undertaker card. I hope it's a speed match because I got awesome speed. And I did. I got speed and charisma, so that sure helped me out. I got an awesome speed. That Undertaker of mine's got awesome speed, as you can see. He's got 2,660 speed, my Undertaker, as you can see. With a little boost, of course. And great. I got no choice but to lose a game here, so. But I'm still going to win 5-4 regardless. But I had no choice there because I had no more pros left, and they had 2 pros on either side of me, so they trapped me on that one. But it's okay. I'm still going to win this 5-4. So that's all good. And I'm going to end this video after I pick these shards. So I'm going to see if we can get a board clear here, but I'm going to end the video. We get 8 picks. Let's see if we can get a board clear on these 8 picks. Not that one. Is it this one? Nope, not that one. Is it this one? Nope, not that one either. Is it this one? Nope, not that one. How about this one? Negative. No luck. I got 3 picks left. See if I can get one of those pieces of the card within the next 3 picks. Well, now the next 2 picks, so. You know what? I bet you I don't get a piece of the card this time, but it's all good. It doesn't matter. We didn't get the piece of the card that time, but it's all good. And you know what? We still have one more game left to play, so I'm going to go ahead and play this one last ring domination game, and I'm going to end this video. So I'm sure we'll get a board clear this time. We'll get 4 picks for a win if we win, so I might be able to pick it in the next 4 picks. You never know. Which it doesn't matter because we all know it's Kevin Owens' card anyway. Something I really don't need, but he'll be good fusion food, so I'll be definitely using him in the fusion chamber when my WrestleMania fusion finishes, which is less than 3 days as well. So, and let's go this one here because don't think I'm gonna be able to take that AJ card, and they're gonna try taking me with that Tyler Breeze card. What a joke! Ha ha ha! Funny. And guess what? They took me. I guess it wasn't so funny after all, was it? Oh well, it's all good. And I'm not going after that card because I don't think I can beat him. So, and man, this is tough. I'm gonna have to take my chances and hope it's not a charisma match, and hope it's not a speed match. If it's speed or charisma, I'm in trouble. If it's power and toughness, I'm good to go. Let's see what match we're gonna get. Toughness and charisma, we might be in trouble here. Well, I guess I had enough toughness to overcome it. And we're going to put that card right there. And I'm definitely not putting the Triple H here because he'll get beat by that AJ Styles. But right there, I'm going to put it. I'm going to win this match 5-4. So let's go ahead and get our last 4 card picks. Then I'm going to end this video. So let's see here. Can we get a piece of that card? Yeah, we do right there. Boom. And we get a pick doubler to go with it, so that works for me. Let's go to this corner here. Nope, nope. Nothing on that one. Any, mini, miny, mo. Which corner should I go? Let's go to this corner. You know what? I'm going to take that odd piece out right there. And it's nothing, so it's all good. We did get a pick doubler on that one. We did get another piece of that Kevin Owens card, so thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you on tomorrow's video if I am awake enough to make one because I won't be back from the Cincinnati Reds game until about 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning tomorrow morning, because it's a 4-hour trip one way. So it's going to be a long night. So thank you all for watching. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. I'm out of here. Peace.